Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. So today we would like to share our organizational development and change management case study. So our group consists of 5 members, starting from me, Shahrizal bin Mat Zainal, Muhammad Irwan bin Khalil, Loh Chi Him, Yap Den Hao, and Musalizam bin Musa. So let's start on the first chapter, which is a brief profile of our organization. In this case study, our group called Manufacturing Group from Unitar Master of Business Administration has selected Multinational Automotive Corporation Honda Malaysia Sdn Bhd as an inspiration to share the values on how to identify resistance to cope with multiple organizational issues with different perspective and unique intervention methodology by applying organizational development strategies. The Malaysian automotive industry is an important and strategic part of our manufacturing sector. The overall automotive industry and related sectors employ around 700,000 people and contributes around 30 billion to Malaysia's GDP. There are 27 manufacturing and assembly plants in Malaysia producing passenger and commercial vehicles, composite body sport cars, as well as motorcycles and scooters. Malaysia also has more than 600 automotive component manufacturers, producing a wide range of components such as body panels, trim parts, powertrain parts, rubber parts, and electrical and electronic parts. The Managing Director and Chief Operating Officer of Honda Malaysia, Ms. Madhuka Chuyo, has started her duty since April 2021, and since then, the automotive industry, especially in automobiles sub-industry, has grown significantly. The Honda philosophy consists of fundamental beliefs, including respect for the individual and the 3 joys, the company principle, and the management policies. This philosophy is not only shared by all associates but also forms a basis for all company activities and sets the standards for the conduct and decision-making of all associates throughout the Honda Group. Driven by its dream and reflecting its values, Honda will continue taking on challenges to share joys and excitement with customers and communities around the world to strive for become a society wants to exist. Honda Malaysia Sdn Bhd manufactures automobiles. The company produces sedans, hatchbacks, hybrids, and sports utility vehicles, as well as other maintenance parts and merchandise. Honda Malaysia Sdn Bhd operates in Alor Gajah plant, Melaka, Malaysia. Honda Malaysia is a place spread throughout Peninsula and East Malaysia. Bonsu Honda motorcycles are located at northern part of Peninsula Malaysia. The sales and marketing office situated in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Honda Malaysia also owns warehouse located at Bukit Jelutong, Selangor, main office situated in Alor Gajah, Melaka, as well as their Honda assembly plants and post-delivery inspection area. At southern part, Honda Auto Parts represent Honda Malaysia, in which produce automobiles components. They also have decided to set a representative at East Malaysia, and its regional office is situated at Menara Akal Megah, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. Honda Malaysia promotes milestone has started from its establishment in year 2001. Originally named the RB Oriental Honda Sdn Bhd, after merging 3 big corporations, later the company name changed to Honda Malaysia Sdn Bhd in year 2002. Like mentioned in 4th paragraph, the first model launch is the characteristically unique sports utility vehicle Honda CR-V. Later in 2012, Honda Malaysia became the first non-national manufacturer to assemble CKD hybrid vehicle in Malaysia. After that, in year 2014, officially opening the number 2 line, contribute its total capacity of 100,000 units yearly. Finally, in year 2017, it produces 600,000 units of production and continued to raise to 900,000 in year 2019. At the end of 2020, Honda Malaysia able to maintain its dominance in achieving a consecutive 5 years in a row as a national number 1 and at the automotive industries. Let's go to the second chapter, the organization development and change management issues. Learning 2.5 from ebook by Palmer, Dunford, and Buchanan, with the title using the 6-image framework. Reflection of the first part of the change manager is beneficial for the 3 related issues: revealing assumption about change, assessing prevailing pictures of change, and using multiple image and perspective of change. In this case study, the 6-image framework helps to think about the image and the assumptions we have about change management. Our group has identified 6 organization development and change management issues as below. Number 1. The level of regulation of the automobile industry throughout the world has grown a lot. Laws are stringent, requiring companies to pay special attention to compliance in areas including passenger safety, product quality, and labor. Moreover, the level of fines have grown and can be a significant percentage of the net revenue of a brand and might hurt their business as well. Businesses have to be careful regarding tax laws and tariff as well. Number 2. Growing competitive pressure also poses a big threat before the automobiles brands. Higher competition has led to higher growth-related pressures and increased operational costs. With growing competitions, brands have also to focus more on marketing as well as technology and product innovations. Number 3. Costs of raw materials and labor have grown fast in recent years, which reflect in the rising operation costs and expenses of Honda. Moreover, due to the growing focus of customer experience and product quality, the company is investing more in its human resource and good quality raw materials. These factors are driving the costs higher. Number 4. Financial downturn and demand issues. Honda and other global automakers have begun to gradually resume operation at their vehicle plants but face weak demand as job losses and concern about the global economic downturn weigh on customer spending. Number 5. Large numbers of recall due to technical issues. After the discovery of safety issues or maybe due to the product defects which might endanger the customer, Honda have to take action to avoid at risk of legal action. Number 6. Have complex organizational structure and metric organizations. This might affect the efficiency. Later, the 6-image framework invites change agents to consider whether they are dominated by one image in particular as well as a constraint of that viewpoint. The framework examines whether the organization in which the change is to take place is dominated by a certain vision of what is possible and how change should take place. Finally, the 6 images framework draws attention to the variety of options available and how the applications varies depending on the environment. At least a few sets of consideration can be used to make a purposeful choice of image in use.